Okay, are you birders or?
You came from Orlando?
Yeah.
Because your friends up
My
there.
fan club.
Your father and his mother's a neighbor came. And any other members of Cooper's family?
Well, I might as well be. Hey, brother. I've known him about 20 years.
And others?
And you still like them?
Yeah, once in a while.
And where are you from?
Bob and Amanda Haney were from Pittsburgh. We're spending the winter down here, so we saw your advertisement on the bird breeding listserv and decided to stop in.
And we missed Pittsburgh's talk on the Iceland birds.
And are you in Audubon up there?
Yes.
I'll get it in your.
It's nice that you saw it. It's actually Three Rivers Birding. It's not Audubon.
There's no base there anymore, but it was.
Did we miss anybody? Oh, here.
Mark and Peggy Congo from Rockledge, and we did Coop 2 hobbies ago, so we're all. We all did the fishing club.
He took me on my first kayaking trip, okay?
Glad to have y'all come back.
No, I don't.
Oh, wait a minute, one more.
I'm Karen Young. I'm from visiting from Miami.
Are you?
Hopefully
Kit Temple,
relocate.
and my last organized birding was with the Brooks Bird Club in Weaver, West Virginia.
Yeah, we're birders. Looking for places people to bird with and places to bird.
Well, good. I'm regulars again. Okay, now as far as rare bird sightings, we had a brown movie out at Jetty Park. Saw it there a couple of days, but haven't seen him lately. But he was out there as a juvenile.
There a couple days later. There were 3 of them a couple days later. I'm the Louis.
Did you get pictures, Paul?
Now, I got one of the immature the first day. After that, I didn't. Picture 3 posted somewhere. Yeah.
I had a summer tanager in my yard this morning.
Summer tanager, yes.
Kevin was never around.
Back to my house the other day and saw a peregrine falcon by Old Man Wildlife Sanctuary sitting up on top of a utility pole at the intersection of Merritt Avenue and Sykes Creek Parkway. And by the time I keep the camera down next to me, I got a camera out of the van, and the light turned green, and there was someone behind me, so I couldn't take a picture.
Monday or Tuesday, the purple sandpiper was supposed to.
Tell them about the white pelicans. We were out at the treatment plant yesterday and there was a whole bunch of white pelicans.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Saturday there's a huge mass of them out there feeding the really spectacular.
What time?
Back there late, it was maybe around 11 o'clock. Okay, thank you. Do you like to make an announcement for us tonight?
Yeah, for those of you who haven't heard, we had a death in the family this month. This week actually. Dave Freeland passed away. He was my co-compiler on the Cocoa Count for a while, a couple years. And when I say co-compiler, I mean he did everything, and I basically called to reserve the dinner. So he was the compiler of the Cocoa Count for a couple years. He was a regular contributor to the Limpkin. He had a regular column in Limpkin for a couple years. He was a magnificent writer. Anybody who's on probably, I think it was Bird Brains, he was active on. He was active with the ABA. He was actually on the board of ABA, I believe. But he was a wonderful writer and a great person, and you can see his full obituary online. I'm not sure what the arrangements are, but just wondering if you know him. He was a really great guy.
Service is tomorrow, and in lieu of flowers, they'd like for you to make a donation to the Merritt Island Wildlife Association.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. Would anyone else like to make an announcement? Okay, our program tonight is Paul Cooper, as many of you know. He's going to give us a presentation about his trip to Iceland.
Maybe we have to turn it on first, huh?
Done this before?
2 times.
Yeah.
I've seen this one before.
said, last end of May, beginning of June, I went to Iceland. My first time really going anywhere outside of the East Coast. That's not highly. I have a neighbor of my sister who lives over there, and he facilitated the trip, so I could go over. I'm really glad he did, because it was an awesome trip. Anybody's thinking of going, Iceland Air flies out of Sanford, no better airport to go out of than Sanford.
How long were you there?
I was there for 10 days. The reason I went when I did is because Iceland's tourist season is summertime, obviously. That's when they have 24 hours of sun. It's warmer there. After the first week of June, they stopped flying direct out of Sanford. And that's when tourism came in over there, so I went. Being the hermit that I am, wanted to stay away from as many tourists as I could, and went just before tourist season started. So I could have the birds to myself. And it worked out great. Temperature wasn't really that bad. Everybody thinks you freeze when you go to Iceland. It was late spring, just beginning of summer there. It was really about 23 hours of sunlight. In this picture you see here, this is taken up in the Highland. Actually, it's done in one of the fjords. And you can just see the sun just barely under the horizon, and that's as dark as it got the whole time I was there. And being a second shifter, I had pretty much stayed up the whole time. It was, a nap here, a nap there, 2 or 3 hours at the most. And drive to the next spot and shoot some more, because everybody knows about, any photographers know about the golden hour, last hour of the day, first hour of the morning, for the best light for shooting. Basically, you have at least 3 or 4 hours either side, so you've got probably a block of 8 to 10 hours of beautiful light, where you can just shoot and shoot and shoot and shoot. Even during the middle of the day, when light would normally be too harsh here, it's not there. This is Iceland. The red lines you see are the route that I took. I went with absolutely no plans, so that I could not get pigeonholed into any one place, any one time, and if I found something I liked, I could stay there. I brought a tent and a sleeping bag, and in Iceland you can pretty much camp wherever you want. So it worked out to be a cheap vacation and no itinerary to stop me. This area here is Reykjavik. It's the capital. The airport, when they say they're flying to Reykjavik, is actually here in Keflavik. That's where the naval base was. It is no longer there. That is now the airport. Yeah, right. It was just on base, but now the base is gone. And it's just an airport now.
How big an area is Iceland compared to what state?
It's about the size of Virginia.
Yeah, it's, I think it's about twice the size of Delaware. It's not that big. You can drive around it in a few days if you were just driving straight through. But like I said, I took 10 days to go straight through. Because what I was going to say is this road that goes all the way around the outside is called the Ring Road. And being an island in the middle of the North Atlantic, basically all you're going to have is just a few little towns, and they'll be concentrated right on the coast. Iceland's basically about 250,000 people, and about 75% of them live right here in Reykjavik, so
The other little yellow spot, that's the other big city?
Actually, no, that's just a marker for Route 1, which is the main road. Yeah, Route 1.
There are other roads that do go across.
There are a few other roads, not a lot. Now,
Yeah.
this area up here is called the West Fjords. This area is very remote. The one road I took through here goes out to Lodgeberg, which is where the Puffin Cliffs are. Anyway, there's very few roads out here that are rough, windy, twisty, not a lot of fun unless you enjoy that kind of thing.
Is this flatland, mountainous, or?
No, it's, yeah, basically this is all volcanoes here in the middle.
Active?
Yes.
Yes, this is, right here is Eyjafjallajökull, which is the one that blew up in 2010, the one that had the air traffic in Europe and everywhere grounded from all the ash in the air. That's what my backpack looked like going on the plane. My camera equipment. This is Reykjavik, it's a port city, so this is taken from the port looking back down, so you can see all the glaciers and mountains in the background. This is in downtown Reykjavik, there is a little lake. On this little lake, there'll be all kinds of little birds. I only spent a couple hours in Reykjavik because going to the city was not my idea of vacation. So I had, on my first day there, I had done a couple hours of jail, so I went into Reykjavik just to say that I went. And actually had several lifers right there at this little lake. Starting with the white wagtail. He was a cool little bird, just kind of sniffing around. I'd never seen one before.
What was the name of it again, Paul?
White wagtail.
That is a usual sighting for that area, or is that just like a mockingbird here?
Yeah, it's just like mockingbird here in the city. Yeah. But it's still a life bird for me and probably most everyone else here. Being a city, of course, they have mallards like everywhere else in the world. This is a tufted duck, which, you know, kind of looks a little bit like they're either a scallop or a ringneck. And except it's got this really cool tuft on the back of his head. And at this little, I was just sitting on the edge of that little lake right in downtown Reykjavik, and all these ducks and birds just come right up to you. Common eider. And I learned how they got the name common eiders because in Iceland they were everywhere. I mean, I saw tens of thousands of them. So yeah, right in the local duck pond in the middle of the city, common eiders come right up to within 4 feet of you.
And when we had the eider, people came from all over the country
Yeah.
to see it.
Right.
One eider.
Whooper swans, also in there, and also in that little lake right there in the middle of Reykjavik, and had no problem coming up and seeing me. Yeah.
Oh, look, the church.
Arctic terns, again, Arctic terns everywhere by the tens of thousands, all over us. Yeah, very cool birds. And you can tell I was in the middle of Reykjavik, and the building in the background. Then from Reykjavik I headed down southwest, follow the coast along that way. And then this is just south of the airport actually. And this is just this cool building in the middle of the farm. And people had done a mural of all the Iceland is the Arctic fox. This one looked pretty ratty and was either pregnant or just given to her. Unfortunately, it's the only one I saw, so I took a picture. Believe it or not, that's an Arctic fox.
Yeah, it does.
I believe these are all kitty wakes.
Say again?
Kitty wig.
Kitty wakes? Black kitty wakes, yeah. Kind of hoping it would be a big flop at Iceland dolls, because that's another doll that everybody here loves to see. When you're going through the lowlands, all these farms are just loaded with common riders everywhere. This is an area where this is actually a farm where these are all drakes, but the females nest on this farm also. And when they're done nesting, this farmer actually makes a living off of collecting the eider down and selling the eider down when they're done nesting. And you won't see cows when you go to Iceland.
There are a few.
Not many. Very few cows. They're just too big of an animal and not enough grazing land, and so you will see sheep.
Looks like it got mixed with a pig.
It's pea. This is the European version of our oyster catcher. Again, these guys are a little different because they won't be just by the coast. They pretty much go anywhere in Iceland. They've adapted so that they eat bugs and other stuff and not just mollusks like our oyster catchers do.
Pretty cool they got the volcanic
A
rock.
lot of rocks, yeah. And I figured his red eyes would set off real cool against them. This is a wheat ear. I'm assuming wheat ear is all I know. So. Again, another lifer for wheat.
A weed eater.
Wheat ear. E-A-R. Wheat ear. Another life bird. This is still going down just the little west peninsula there by the airport.
This road you're traveling on, is it paved?
Mostly.
Sort of, kind of, right?
Yeah, this is still pretty close to Reykjavik, so most of the roads can be pretty good there.
So it gets worse, huh?
Yeah, it gets worse. When you go into the mountains, the roads are only open in the summertime. So.
What is that tower?
This is a geothermal plant, which most of Iceland runs on geothermal since they're basically one big volcano.
Use what you got.
Pretty landscape.
So yeah, you get all this really cool blue color water coming out and steam coming out of the ground. When I was walking up this trail to take this picture, it was